Hello guys, welcome to SphereSkill Technologies, and this is your trainer Jai Ganeshan here. We are in the Module 2 series of Essential Excel Functions, and in that we are in Session 2. So in this we will be seeing what is our number function and what is our date function. So today morning we have seen what is the other text function. So on the interest of the time, we are continuing with the separate session to cover up with the Module 2. Okay, so we will quickly go through with the topics which will be going with the number function. So in the morning we have completed the text functions. So if you have not seen the text function video, I will leave the card on the top. You can pick up the card and then complete the text functions, and you can come to number functions. So in number functions, what is round, ceiling, floor, and random number, that is your rand, and rand between the numbers we are going to see. And also we are going to see what is the date and time functions today. Now date difference, week number, and network day. So what is these functions will do, that is what today we are going to cover up, and we are going to complete this module by today. So tomorrow we will start up with the next module for this. Okay, stay tuned with me. Please click subscribe and like the click on the bell icon, and do like the video if you found this is informative, and please share with your friends who are looking for experting in Excel. Okay, so I have prepared some number function template here. So we have some random input value, so which is having a decimal. So the first function, which is like a round off. So what does that round off do? So the value with the round off number. So if I give 3, what will happen? It will take the 3 digits number round off. So where it will be useful? It will be useful in all your financial calculations where you have to round off this. So I want to round off to the nearest number. Means I don't want any decimal. In that case, if you round off, it will become 13 here. Why it has become 13? Because it is above the 0.5. Okay, so if I put 0.4, so you can see it will take the beneath the value 12. So that is how it will work. Okay, so now if I want to round it off to 2 digits, so that is the common decimal value any finance person will be keeping it, so that will get round off. The last two numbers is being round off to the nearest possible number, that is your round off. Okay, so we will see what is ceiling. The ceiling is nothing but rounding up to the nearest integer. So that is what the ceiling here. So how do we will put across? So we will put across like equal to ceiling. Okay, ceiling number comma significance. Okay, so significance is like what is the nearest number it has to round off. So when I say what is the nearest number, 13 will get round off. So that is the ceiling here. Okay. Okay, so next we will see what is floor. Floor is like rounding beneath the value. So when you want to rounding up above the value, you will be using a ceiling. When you want to round beneath the value, you will be using a floor. Okay, so now here we have the input value as 12.9. So what we will be doing, we will be rounding off with the beneath the value, even though the value of the input is above 0.5 in the decimal, because since we have given as a beneath the value round off, that will be round off to the 12. So that is your floor. Okay. Now we will see what is a rand. Rand is nothing but your random number generation. So you can able to give rand of, it will provide from 0 to 1 one random number. The similar way, what is rand between 1 to 100, you can able to generate any random number, you will get some random number into this. So this will be any random number it can be. So this is how the functions of the numbering formats will work. So we have more functions actually. So in the interest of time, what is important for the financial calculations, so we have brought it across. Okay. Okay, so we will see what is the date function. So as I have told you, today we will be able to get what is today's date. So what is the use case when you are generating an invoice? If you want to get what is today's date, you will be able to get what is today's date. So wherever you use, if you open the Excel next time also, you will get what is that particular date, not the yesterday's date when it is been created, even if you open it on the next day. Okay, so now means what is the present time? that will be provided along with the date. Okay, so that is how the today and now will differ. So if you want to have along with the time, then you can able to get what is the now. Okay, so we have a function where we can get today minus 30 or 35, any date you can able to give, you will get what is that actual date. Okay, so we will see what is the date difference. So first we will select what is the first date, comma, what is the second date, and then how do you want it, whether in terms of days or in terms of in month unit. So you can put it as a date. We will see what is date diff will do. So we will provide a date diff in the format like start date, and then when it is ending date, and when how it has to bring the difference. So I'm giving you bring it in the terms of date. Okay, you can see it has brought 35 days, it is been brought. So if I want it for month, if you can put it into month, it will give you the round value of 1 month it is. Okay, so same way if you want it in the year, you can able to find it in year also. So in year, if it is crossed more than 6 months, it can able to provide you that value. Okay, so that is the difference. So that is your date difference. Now we will go with the week number. So what is the week number do? Week number will generally identify which week it belongs to. Okay. So it has found it is 49th week. In the same way, if you want to identify the different week number for different dates, you can select it. You will get it. So it is 44th week. So that is the function of week number. See what is our network days? Network days will give you how many number of business days which is available, okay, between the selected date. So you will get 25 by eliminating the Saturday and Sunday. You will get the remaining days, how many days which is been available in the working days. So to identify the working days, you will get network days. To get what is the count of the week number our date belongs to, you will get your week number. Date difference between these two, how many days it is there, how many months it is there, where you will be able to get it. Now we will get what is the time actually now. Okay, and what is the today's date, you can get it with the today function. Likewise, we have seen in our number how we can able to round off. What is ceiling? Ceiling is the upper value, and then what is floor? Floor is the beneath the value, and random number generation, and random between two numbers you can generate the random. The similar way we have covered the text functions, that is your left, right, mid, length, and what is trim, what is proper. Okay, where you can get a proper casing of and spacing for everything, and find, concatenate, text join. So these are the functions which we have seen. Okay, so someone has asked me how to go to the other tab shortcuts, right? So how I have shown you for Alt H. Similar way, when you press Alt key alone, you will get the shortcuts for all other ribbons. So now I want to go to insert. Okay, so for insert, Alt N. So I have gone to the Alt N. So in Alt N, you will get what are the filters which will be pertaining to each and everything. So now if I want to go and then select this as a table, I have to use it as a key. So to do so, we have to select the cells, and then we have to do a T column here. So I will try to introduce one more small session where we will have multiple shortcuts and how to manipulate with your keyboard rather using your mouse, and how to play around with your workbook. Okay, that is what we are going to see in our next small session, and we will continue with our next module. Okay, so stay tuned, and we will see in the next video. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I believe this is informative information for you guys, and you might have learned today some functions related to the text and numbers, and also date functions. So if you found this is informative, please leave me a like and click subscribe, and then share it with your friends who are looking for expertise in Excel. And do leave me a comment if you have something to cover up, or you have any questions you would like to get clarified with me. And do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that each and every video or tutorials I post as a notification to your inbox. Okay, this is me, Jai Ganesan, signing off for today. I will see you in my next video.